Hey everyone, welcome to VR Pathways, your own YouTube channel. I hope so. You are doing great in your life. I'm doing amazing. Look at this beautiful snowfall which was happening from last 2-3 days. Weekend was also busy with the snowing thing. If you see, like, I'm right now in Surrey and lots of snowfall. That's the reason the temperature got down. So basically I'm making video right now related to rural community immigration pilot program. So if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe this channel because this channel gives you real insight about lots of immigration programs, whether it's Canada, New Zealand, Australia, US. This video is basically in English, that because of the reason that lots of people who are inside Canada are looking for permanent residency pathways, and this will be really helpful for those people who understand English and who really want to enjoy this pathway and like use this pathway for the permanent residency. This is rural community immigration pilot program. I'll try to cover as much as I could to explain you what this program is and how you can apply for this program, what are the eligibility criteria and what are the other options you are having in this program. So I'll cover each and every step in more detail. Please follow this video until the end. Let's start this. So guys, if you have not watched my video related to Francophone immigration pilot program, Francophone community immigration pilot program, try to go and watch the program information in very much detail, because I have covered each and everything about Francophone community immigration pilot. Today I'm covering rural community immigration pilot program. So basically pilot programs are the programs designed by Canadian immigration system for few years, like 5 years. If the programs are successful, they try to extend the program. Sometimes they make the program permanent, like AIP program, Atlantic Immigration Program was the pilot program before. Then they launched the system program that was RNIP, Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Program. They changed Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Program to RCIP. I already covered this before, like whatever I have predicted, whatever I have said in this channel, on this channel about the immigration, all was true because I deeply analyze the system of Canadian immigration, then I make videos. So right now I'm covering RCIP. So basically you have to understand few things before covering this topic. So if you are, as I said it before, if you're new to this channel, try to subscribe please, because that help us to motivate us, that actually help us to motivate to make more better content just for you guys. So there are basically 3 things you have to understand. First, the stakeholder is communities. Communities are basically small towns and cities. Second important thing is economic development organizations. So those organizations will help you to get the recommendation letter. And last but not the least, third is designated employers. So basically designated employers are those employers under which you will get your job and you can apply for RCIP, that is Rural Community Immigration Pilot. So there are few sections. First I'll cover who can apply, then I'll cover the other eligibility requirements, then I'll cover in detail about the getting the job offer in the community. Stay tuned. In the next section I'm gonna cover what are the different communities available for this program, under this program. Please try to catch up video until the end. Thank you. So we are covering rural community immigration pilot. Today I'm gonna tell you about, like in this video I'm telling you about various things about rural community immigration pilot. The first thing right now I'm gonna cover is what are the different communities. So they are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 communities. Before there were like 11 communities. Now they added 3 more communities. Before the program was named as RNIP, now it's RCIP. So the Pictou County is the first, I would say, community. The second community is North Bay in Ontario, Sudbury, Ontario, Timmins, Ontario, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Thunder Bay, Ontario, Steenbach, Manitoba, Altona, Manitoba, Brandon, Manitoba, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Claresholm, Alberta, West Kootenay, British Columbia, North Okanagan, British Columbia, and Peace Liard, British Columbia. So these are the communities, those are available for this particular program. Now I'm gonna talk about the eligibility criteria and who can apply for this particular program. Please stay tuned and watch video until the end. Why I'm saying that? Because this channel is basically about immigration. I cover content. This is not a legal advice though, but as per my knowledge, my understanding and my research, I do my best to help international students because I came as a student. So we are covering a rural community immigration pilot. The first thing is who can apply. So basically you need a valid job offer from the designated employers. Designated employers are the employers that are listed by the community. No, like it's not like that any employer can work for you. Only the designated employer. If you get the job offer in the particular occupation, those are in demand, then you can apply for RCIP. The second important thing or eligibility is you have at least 1560 work or experience in the past 3 years. So you should have 1 year of work experience in the occupations you are working on. So the related occupation, I would say. There is one exception in this criteria, like if you are graduated from particular community, for example you have finished 2 years program, you have finished masters from that community, you are eligible without this work experience, or you are getting waived off for this work experience eligibility. Third important thing is language ability. What is the language criteria for this particular program? So basically it depends upon the kind of job you are working on. For example, if you are into tier 0 or tier 1, the CLB 6 will be required as a language eligibility. If you're working on tier 2 or 3, language eligibility is CLB 5. If you're working on tier 4 or 5, the language criteria is CLB 4. This is the third important thing. Now the fourth important thing is education. So you should have Canadian high school diploma. If you like, for example, if you have not studied in Canada, so you can just convert your education credentials, or like we call it as ECA, education credential assessment. You can like evaluate your education. It's very important. You should evaluate before submitting this file, because it takes sometimes very much long time to get the results, and your ECA should be valid from within last 5 years. This was the fourth one, 1 2 3 4. The fifth one is like funds. I'm gonna just put in the description about everything what I'm talking about here, and a valid Government of Canada's resource. And the funds are basically same, like RCIP funds and FCIP funds are same. If you are one person, you should require I think 7,000 something funds. If you are 2 person, you require some kind of funds like that. I'll put in the picture here and in the description as well. So basically we have covered who can apply. Now stay tuned. I'm gonna cover get a job, like how you get a job offer and what are the other requirements. Stay tuned. So we have covered the basic requirements. One more important requirement is like get a job offer. So it's not like that you can get a job offer from any employer. Only eligible employer, those fall under the communities, can get you sponsored, or they should give you a basically community recommendation. How you will get a community recommendation, this is very important. Like there are organizations, as I told you before, there are a few stakeholders. One of the stakeholders is economic development organization. So economic development organization work closely with the communities and designated employers, and they will give you the recommendation letter. Once you get the recommendation letter, you can file your RCIP, that is Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program. Very important program, very crucial for international students. Very much I would say avail this program, because there are 14 communities. Try to move there, evaluate your situation, try going there, talk to your friends who are already in the communities. It's a beautiful program. I have seen people who like got the recommendation when the program was RNIP, like within 6 months or within 7 months they got their actual PR. So it's a beautiful program. If you need any help regarding this program, try connecting me to on Instagram, PR Pathways, or you can comment under this video. I'll try to solve your queries as early as possible. People say that you cannot reply me, why like there are lots of questions on the Instagram chat, why you're not replying us. So try to understand, I have full-time job, I have family, I have lots of other things to do, but whenever I get time I try to record. If you are in the Vancouver City area, you can see the beautiful snow out there. And stay blessed, take care, God bless you, bye. I will see you in the next video with more and amazing beautiful content. Thank you very much, take care, bye.